This is Pu'er, Yunnan, the birth city of the famous Chinese pu'er tea. This is a remote and long road. For thousands of years, it was trod by countless human feet and horses' hoofs. The crucial and flourishing trade of tea and horses earned this ancient commercial passage a famous name, Chama Gudao, or the ancient tea horse road. And through this road, Chinese tea ultimately spread across the globe. The world got to know China through tea, and China got to understand the world through the trading. Thousands of years silently passed by, with all the traces on the ancient tea horse road fading away. Today, at the very starting point of this road, a tea valley is taking shape with ecological harmony, great culture, and high technology. Right here at the hands of people intensely, the old pu'er tea resurges with vigor and life. The brand of Deepure was built up and a healthy lifestyle was opened.
Hello everybody, I'm your TV host Vanessa. You can call me We or Miss OK. Welcome to Yunnan province, and here is the Yunnan Dazzling Deepure by our tea valley. Right behind me is the tea valley building complex. It is said the complex is not only the dream place for the high-end beauty manufacture, but also a kind of fantastic garden with the tea culture and architecture beauty. So sounds like a lot of secret, right? So now just come with me. Let's enjoy magic.
Dazzling Deepure Bio Tea Valley, located at 1 Deepure Road, Pu'er, Yunnan, has construction works which blend harmoniously with the natural scenery. In the valley, tea culture heritage, technology innovation, and architectural art integrate perfectly. Dazzling accompanies the modernization of pu'er tea production from a traditional procedure to a scientific achievement. Tea is considered China's national beverage, and its cultivation and processing can date back to earlier than 10th century BC. Through the known history, tea production is an evolutive process. As a typical representative, pu'er tea goes through 4 stages of development: agricultural, cultural, technological, and humanistic. During this transition, Deepure takes a historical role of carrying on the heritage and exploring the new territory and the person behind it. President of Dazzling Holdings, Mr. Yan Xijun, coincidentally shoulders a task as a trailblazer. The Research and Development Center is the heart of the technological pu'er. Right here, the most up-to-date instruments are used to develop proper formula and process for the pu'er tea essence production, and the numerous data are connected to serve the manufacture. For more than 10 years, Dazzling keeps improving and faithfully pursue the next better products. All the efforts lead to the setting of a standard and rigorous control system for planting, harvesting, and manufacturing, and it ends a somewhat arbitrary tradition of judging the tea only by personal experiences.
This is Deepure's R&D lab, and here lies all the most advanced instruments. Right here, Deepure converts the roti leaves into the instant ultrafine powder, and at the same time, Deepure could keep the benefits of the flavor and active ingredients. It's really hard to imagine what is hidden behind the tea. And after so many years of the regular tea drinking, today we finally got a clear view of the tea and know how to drink it in the future. But how do they make this instant ultrafine powder from the roti leaves, and how many steps? Actually, what advanced technology is used? If you want to know that, go on with me.
This is Deepure's own tea plantation. Every inch of its soil is reclaimed according to the organic and ecological agriculture guidelines to provide a pure environment to the tea plants. Deepure maintains its own tea trees according to the organic and ecological standards. We respect and conserve nature's ecological cycle, setting a stabilized and balanced system of tea trees and other plants, animals, and microbes through natural flora regeneration and species diversity establishment. No pesticide or chemical fertilizer is used. All trees grow like they are in the wild, and all the harvest lives up to the organic label. The pu'er tea leaves collected here are safe and clean with a potent flavor. Deepure also shares its planting techniques and specifications with the local tea farmers to form a partnership. This practice greatly expands its raw material source beyond the Pu'er city to cover Yunnan's all qualified producers, thus safeguards its upstream supply. After years of concentrated characteristics study of Yunnan large-leaf variety of pu'er tea, Deepure develops production line suitable for the processing of this kind of raw leaves. This authentic process from tradition now is realized by modern, clean, and automated facilities. The glass ceiling with an area close to 20,000 square meters lets ample sunshine penetrate through it. With the help of a unique tea cascade technique, every leaf finishes with the aroma of sunshine. Fermentation of the raw tea to solve the chronic problems of uncontrollable hygiene and unsteady quality associated with the traditional one-day fermentation. Deepure looks deeply into this process, utilizing molecular biochemistry techniques and microbiological information. It carries gene mapping for the complex microbial communities and dynamic analysis for the microbial population, precisely identifies the dominant bacteria in the population, thus fully learns the interaction in the population on this species. Deepure studies key fermentation parameters such as temperature, water content, oxygen concentration, and finally develops an automatic fermentation process and a set of equipments. From then on, fermentation of pu'er gets into a new stage of cleanliness and standardization. Scientific formulation of leaves. This is a crucial step to the final product quality. Researchers synthesize sensory evaluations and effect study to finalize formulations for leaves with different places of origin, picking seasons, and aging times. With this individualization, the steadiness of the concentration of active ingredients and flavored substances is secured. Extraction and separation. With its research and development team, Deepure independently assembles a production line of digitally controlled automatic tanks which can accommodate counter-current extraction procedures. It duplicates old and complicated brewing using modern equipment, extracts all of the beneficial ingredients, and supplies customers with healthy and convenient products. Next, Deepure makes tea powders from the extract. The whole procedure is monitored digitally in an enclosed environment. No additives are added anywhere in the process, while impurities and harmful substances are eliminated. All this guarantees Deepure instant tea's integrity and wholesomeness. Packaging of the final products. The packaging unit is built and managed according to the GMP guidelines. All the Deepure instant tea powder finishes its separate packaging in workshops with a certified cleanliness grade D ISO 6. Capsule uses automatic multi-track packaging machine which can accurately fill every sachet with a very high speed. The packaging units are seamlessly connected with the automated warehouse and the logistics is effectively maintained.
Well, it's really amazing, right? But that's far from the complete. If we want to produce the perfect tea powder, there's one more step to follow: aging. The raw tea needs 5 years to age, and the fermented ones need 3 years. After the natural aging, All teeth will go through a thorough inspection. And after all the steps we just saw, we can finally get the final product, Deepure's instant tea. So now you know how complicated it is to produce this delicious product. Yes, it's really hard, but just do that like me. You can enjoy a cup of tea in the sunshine. In the hearts of the Chinese tea drinkers, the pure tea has another name called Korean jewel, because it has a lot of health benefits such as lowering the blood pressure, improving digestion, losing the weight, and increasing overall well-being. So people always go crazy about it. Nowadays, pure tea has come back to what it is, but the legacy continues in Deepure.
Deepure Instant Tea Essence is a safe, healthy, and convenient drink. It's safe because the whole manufacture procedure is pollution-free, pesticide residue and heavy metals are strictly controlled, no additives or sugars are added. All extraction is water-based and GMP compliance is religiously mandated. With the same scrupulousness that Tesla has famously applied to its pharmaceutical manufacture, Deepure ensures safety and effect of its tea products. They continuously passed all tests done by authorized institutions in European Union, South Korea, Japan, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and other countries and regions. All the certificates confirm that Deepure conforms to international standards for pesticide residue and heavy metals. It's healthy because after effective extraction and enrichment, Deepure keeps and regulates all the beneficial ingredients in pure tea, such as polysaccharides, pigments, polyphenols, and alkaloids. It's shown after systematic pharmacological experiments that the product can lower the blood pressure and the blood cholesterol, cut the fat intake, and regulate the metabolism. It's convenient because instant tea is easy to brew. One needs only to tear the sachet, pour a proper amount of water, and is ready to serve. The individually packed tea is designed to be carried around and enjoyed on the go. Customers can also DIY their drinks by adding honey, milk, lemon, chrysanthemum, or ginseng. Now the ancient tea horse road has become history with the passage of time. But the door through which the Chinese teas go to the world is not closed. The World Exhibition offers a broad platform to showcase finest teas. Right here at Expo 2015 in Milan, Deepure will demonstrate to the whole world its character as a new pour with scientific formulation, advanced processing, convenient brewing, and healthy living concepts. Deepure, as a leading Chinese tea manufacturer which promotes happiness sharing, long-term health, environment awareness, and active lifestyle, will surely go global and open a healthy lifestyle.